So the cat is now behind us, and maybe it didn't go well for you, and now you're wondering that what exactly do I do? Sure, you have these exams, you have SNAP, you have XAT, which you'll be appearing for, or maybe you've already appeared for them, depends on whenever you watch this. But now the bigger question is now what? Because most likely I'm not scoring enough to get into a B school, but I don't know. You know, some of you might also be in that phase that हाँ पता है कि थोड़ी ठीक ठाक परसेंटाइल आ जाएगी, बट कितनी आएगी, क्या मुझे उस IIM में या वो XLRI में या फिर उस पर्टिकुलर B स्कूल में जहां मेरा जाने का एस्पिरेशन था वहां पे मुझे एडमिशन मिलेगा या नहीं, मैं डाउटफुल हूं. वेल, आई एम क्रिएटिंग दिस वीडियो फॉर यू इफ यू आर समबडी इन दीज टू कैटेगरीज, दैट वेदर यू नो now it's not gonna happen for you, or whether you are still hopeful about something that okay, maybe I'll score well in XAT and I'll do something. And you can, by the way, अगर आपका कैट खराब भी हुआ है, XAT में अच्छे नंबर लाके XLRI जा सकते हैं, XIM भी जा सकते हैं, या फिर किसी भी अदर अच्छे बी स्कूल में जा सकते हैं. The point is, there is one ultimate truth beyond these exams and beyond just interview preparation which you need to focus on, and this video I'm making specifically so that I can put your focus onto that, because that is the ultimate reality, that one thing which I'll be sharing with you. That one thing is called profile building. And now while you might think that but hey, profile building अभी से करना चाहिए, करने की जरूरत है क्या? The fact is आप already शायद late हैं. The reason is because profile building is not just for you to get into a B school, that okay, you'll be having a lot of things to speak in the B school interviews. No. Profile building is also not just about cracking your summer placements. By the way, if you were to get into a B school, अगर आपका इस साल एक B school में एडमिशन होता है, आपके समर प्लेसमेंट इंटरव्यूज और आपका CV जो है वो प्रोसेस अगस्त और सितंबर में ही शुरू हो जाएगा. आपके पास एक्चुअली समय भी नहीं है. तो अगर आप अभी सोच रहे हैं दैट ओके, राइट नाउ आई एम इन द मोड ऑफ प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर माय इंटरव्यूज, एंड देन वंस दैट्स डन, वंस आई गेट इनटू अ B school, then I'll focus on building my profile. I'm sorry, while you're already late right now, I'll tell you why. You'll be further late and then you'll reach a point of no recovery, and then obviously you know this, जैसे आपके समर प्लेसमेंट्स होंगी उसका डायरेक्ट इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है आपकी किस टाइप की फाइनल प्लेसमेंट्स हों. ये वीडियो इसलिए इतनी जरूरी है बिकॉज लोगों को ये पता ही नहीं है, MBA स्टूडेंट्स को मालूम ही नहीं है कि शायद इंटरव्यू प्रेपरेशन भी कोई अलग चीज नहीं है. दैट इज ऑल्सो अबाउट प्रोफाइल बिल्डिंग, दैट यू बिल्ड yourself, and that is what you're going to take inside that interview room. Therefore, watch this video up till the end, and I have a very sincere urge to you, please go ahead and share this video as much as you can with your MBA aspirant friends. I know you'll be in a lot of WhatsApp groups and a lot of such groups wherein you'll be having a lot of MBA aspirants. Please share it. ये आप आज से लेके समर प्लेसमेंट प्रोसेस तक ये वीडियो कभी भी शेयर कर सकते हैं, बट आज करें तो बेहतर है, बिकॉज इसमें किसी का फायदा होगा, उसका भी फायदा होगा जिसका इस साल MBA नहीं हो रहा है and he or she needs to get back to a job. Profile building is the ultimate truth in all the cases. In this video, I'll tell you how and what you need to do. Hi, I'm Darpan Saxena, an MBA graduate from IIM Udaipur, and I help MBA students build fulfilling careers of wealth and freedom without depending on placements. So let me break a myth to you first of all. Profile building is not about something which you do so that you can put it on your CV. Please, profile building को एक CV statement की तरह देखना बंद कर दीजिए, because जब तक आप उसको सिर्फ एक महज एक स्टेटमेंट की तरह देखेंगे जो आपके CV में आएगा, आप उसकी इंपॉर्टेंस कभी समझ पाएंगे नहीं. The reality is, okay, let's get back to the basic. The reality is one and only one, that all of us want to create more wealth for ourselves. The reason why you're doing an MBA, you're pursuing the MBA program, is because you want to increase your earning potential. Whether you do your MBA or not, that fact will not change. अगर आप एक नौकरी में भी जाते हैं, आपका main aim life में वही है, to increase my earning potential somewhere. Now, what you need to understand is that your profile building, or your profile, or who you are, because profile is actually who you are. Who you are is directly linked to how much you earn, how higher you grow, how faster you grow. Therefore, profile building is not just for a CV point. Profile building is not just for your next B school admission interview. Profile building is certainly not just for your placement interview. It's for your general life growth. And that is why, irrespective of where you're going or where you're not going, that is important. Now, one of the most important secrets about profile building is that the best profile building points, or the CV points which you may write on your CV, is when there is something monetary involved in that. So if there's an activity which you do which helps you earn wealth for yourself, or it helps you earn wealth for the organization you have worked with, or it helps you save wealth for the organization which you've worked with. Either of these 3 or 4 things where there is monetary value involved, they are the strongest CV points. This is a fact. आप किसी भी रिक्रूटर के सामने अपनी CV ले आए and उसमें if you can show how much impact you've made on sales or how much you've saved on the expenditure or something involved with money, that catches attention like nobody's business. I'm telling you, this is a very big secret. Therefore, let's focus on one thing. हमारा गोल भी है to increase our earning potential, our wealth, and the most attractive CV points are the ones in which we can show wealth or we can show something involved with money. Why don't we do such profile building activities which will be aligned to that, which will help us earn more money, and it will show that the activities which we are doing, even if right now they don't earn anything, they have the potential to become very high earners. That is the kind of thing. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is a story of my own, that when I was a student at IIM Udaipur in my very first year, I had started a side hustle. I had started a blog, a marketing blog, in which every week I used to put articles about marketing, about everything I used to learn. Now, this might come across as a very humble exercise to you, that okay, articles likhe, upload kar diye. But the fact is, this blog which I was creating, this content machine which I was creating, was actually increasing my earning potential. Because very soon, in the next 6 months to 12 months, I actually started earning from that blog. Now just imagine, this side hustle was so beautiful for me that one, it was in the area of my interest. It was in the field of marketing, the area which I wanted a job in. So that proved that my initiative towards the field which I'm talking about and I'm interested in is actually very high. I can start a blog on it. Second thing is that the very fact that I was writing articles on that showed that I have the knowledge and the skills. That also shows that. Third thing is, this content machine which I am creating, it shows that I also have the marketing skills. कि अगर मैं एक ब्लॉग इस ढंग से लिख पा रहा हूं कि वो गूगल सर्च इंजन पे रैंक होता है, SEO में इंप्रूव होता है, दैट मीन्स मेरे में मार्केटिंग स्किल्स भी हैं, सिर्फ नॉलेज ही नहीं है. मैं अपने एक आर्टिकल को SEO करके गूगल पे रैंक कर पा रहा हूं. मैं एक फ्री ई बुक क्रिएट करके उसके लिए लीड्स लेके आ पा रहा हूं. मैं ईमेल मार्केटिंग करके अपनी लीड्स को एंगेज कर पा रहा हूं, और मैं उसके साथ साथ फेसबुक एड्स भी रन कर पा रहा हूं जो कि और मेरे ब्लॉग पे ट्रैफिक लेके आए. एंड ये सब मैंने करा हुआ है एज अ स्टूडेंट एट IIM उदयपुर. Suddenly, if you realize all of these things which you have done are all CV points. There is one CV statement about SEO, one CV statement about email marketing, one CV statement about the very fact that you know marketing. You could apply the same thing to finance, to operations, to HR, wherever. And I have an entire course on this. In fact, I have a 7-day program on this, that in the exact 7 days, you would know what exactly are the things which you need to do to improve your profile. And in that course, I've also included AI. In fact, that entire course is based on AI. And how do you use AI to do this much faster? The point is, this is something which you should start to do. Build a side hustle, build a digital side hustle like this, in which you can share your knowledge, you can show your skills, you can get freelancing clients from this. And this involves money, not spending money, earning money, because this has only upside to it. It is also helping you in some of the other ways, that the more you write, the more you create content on your field, the more you're learning that field. Now, suddenly, when you're walking into any interview, be it a B-School admission interview or be it a placement interview, you can talk knowledge about your field. I could have spoken a lot of things about marketing in my interviews. If you are a student who's a finance or an operations student, you would have accumulated so much knowledge, practical knowledge and skills of not only of your field of finance, because you're creating content on that, but because you're scaling that up side by side while you're studying, or even right now. That also shows that you have a business acumen, which is perfect recipe of what you need as an MBA student or as an MBA aspirant. So this is a very big secret. In fact, nobody's following this. Just look around you, check on your WhatsApp groups and everywhere, how many of the MBA aspirants or MBA students are building any side hustle. And even if they are, how many know what to do? What is the path to do it? Nobody would know that. Very few would know that. The fact is that to be able to do it much faster, you need to know these secrets and you need to implement them really fast. You cannot just sit and procrastinate. For this, what I'll also advise you is that I have a free workshop on this. I do a live workshop almost every week wherein I teach MBA aspirants and MBA students how to build your profile using AI, using all of these side hustle things which can make your profile so unique that not only will it help you as a profile tool or as a profile statement, but it will also help you earn much more wealth starting from right now, even when you're an MBA aspirant. So if you're convinced about this, if you know that this is something which which is for you, go ahead and join me in my workshop. Let me speak to you about all of these things again. Let me explain these things to you again, all over again, so that you know what is it that you need to do. You get that game plan from there, and then you can move ahead. I would again say that share this video as much as you can, because this is unique. Nobody is talking to you about profile building at this stage, because when people talk to you about profile building, which is during your MBA, जब आप MBA में पहुंच जाते हैं, वो लेट हो जाता है बहुत, because then you're caught up. So go ahead and share this, and I'll see you in another video wherein I'll be sharing with you something more interesting. Thanks a lot and goodbye.